I'm talking to Mike Means, Executive Director of the Oklahoma State Home Builders Association, about the upcoming Oklahoma Building Summit and Expo.
Yep.
Talk to me about your sponsors and who they are and what they do and how important they are.
Well, our presenting sponsors is Hub International, Mid-Continent Casualty, and CompSource Oklahoma. They're our main insurance partners helping us present this summit once again. They're our partners in more ways than one. One, they insure almost every builder that works for, that's a member of our association. They help us with safety programs. They help us understand issues with general liability, and of course CompSource being the insurer for workers' compensation.
These aren't household names, but they are household names within the building industry, aren't they?
Oh, absolutely. We have a terrific insurance program that when builders join the association, they're eligible to become part of our package, and it really helps save them money. And then, of course, because of the programs that they help sponsor, our builders learn more, and they're more knowledgeable builders.
Talk about some of the classes that are going on. You've got a couple of big name marquee names. Go ahead and mention those guys, but then talk about some of the more technical classes.
All right. Well, again, our two marquee guys, we have Mark LaLiberty, who's the president of Construction Instruction. He's a nationally renowned building science instructor. And then we're really excited about having Chuck Shin back. Chuck is known among the circles as the profit doctor. He comes in and talks about building operations, just learning how to stage your process and working with your subs and making sure they're not stepping over each other, the little tiny things that you can do to help make your business more profitable. So those are our two keynote speakers. But what we're really excited about are some of the other speakers that are coming in as well to make it a well-rounded 2 days for our builders. Meredith Van Zandt, who's one of the leading experts nationally on selling to different generations and the different ways that you approach different generations. As we know, we're getting ready, as a country, we're moving from the baby boomers buying houses to the millennials buying houses. And they look at things a whole lot differently. And Meredith comes and teaches us about that. Sean Rieger is a local attorney that we work with day in and day out, who's going to come and tell the builders, here's some of the latest things that have happened with contract law that you need to be aware of. Here are things that you need to have in your contract. Here's some legislative changes that adjust maybe how you ought to do your contracts and set those up. And legal issues, which are very important. You don't want to do anything wrong that way.
I saw some wind resistance class, tornado resistant class, or some products.
We got two different speakers that are going to be talking on that, Richard. One, Chris Ramsire, who's the dean of the Spears Engineering School down at OU. He's one of the leading experts on tornadoes and building wind-resistant construction. He's been part of the study group that's helped come up with what Commissioner Doak calls the fortified homes strategy. So he's going to talk about some of the research that went into coming up with the fortified homes design. And then the next day we're going to have Simpson Strong Tie, which is one of the leading suppliers in the actual pieces of equipment that you put in the house, from the ground clips to the roof clips to the side clips, every other kind of clip you can think of. Hold those houses together when the high winds come.
And this is a builder's show, so I saw moisture control in tile showers as one of the classes.
We're really excited about having Schluter come because, you know, one of the things Mark LaLiberty is going to talk about, there's three things that cause problems for houses, and that's water, water, and water. And it's not just outside water wanting to find its way in, it's what do you do with the moisture inside a house, and especially in an area when you're talking about where you have water every day, and that's your showers, your bathrooms. And so we have them coming in talking about some of the issues to think about when you're designing your shower and when you're having your installers come in, and different techniques and different products that you can use to protect that moisture from getting behind the wall where you don't want it.
Now, several years ago, a few years into this, and this is the 11th one, correct?
11th one, yes.
You started describing it as hoping it would become kind of a mini version of the International Builder Show, and you really have with these technical classes, as well as the marquee names and the trade show. I mean, it's turned out to be a pretty successful event, hasn't it?
It's a very successful event. The leadership of my association is behind it 100%. They work very hard, and they're the ones who call up and arrange the speakers. They're the ones who design the classes. We just kind of help do the day-by-day work of making it happen there at the association itself. But it's builders coming up with the ideas. This is the things that we're seeing out in the area that need work, and this is what we need to educate ourselves on, and let's get these guys in and get everybody educated. And so that's the education side of things. But then when you go to IBS, you get to see all the cool toys, all the cool products that are coming out. And so now we've got a whole exhibit hall of vendors that come in and bring their products. They have show specials to help, provide an extra incentive for coming and spending a day in class. And we're excited about all of the different products that we'll have on display.
And it's at the Cox Convention Center Wednesday and Thursday.
You don't have to be a member to come. So if you're a builder that's not a member of our association, we want you to come because we think after you see what we do, you might want to become a member.